Drake, but I'd rather roll weed.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if we see him put on his back at any point tonight. Incredible takedown defense, great balance, very solid base, an outstanding sprawl that's very quick and athletic. And for a lot of fighters, they waste a lot of energy trying to bring this man down. Gotta think the smart approach will be to see if you can get the shot early, but if it doesn't materialize, go to plan B. This guy's takedown defense north of 90%. Some of the best takedown artists in the world have failed to take him down.
This guy has outstanding defense, and having that type of skill, knowing that you can protect yourself and yet still land devastating blows of your own, it is a distinct advantage.
So you know what this fighter can do offensively, but defensively, I'll be surprised if he gets put on his back tonight. The takedown defense really jumps off the film. Great balance, a solid base, as quick a sprawl as anybody in this division. And a lot of fighters offensively waste a lot of energy trying to bring this fighter down. May want to try to beat him on the feet, because if you're going to employ the takedown, more often than not, this guy will sprawl and stuff your shot.
This guy is one of the toughest guys I have ever seen inside the octagon. His ability to absorb punishment and then come back from it is just absolutely incredible to watch.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, Richie Boy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 150 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, Kid Dynamite. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta. All right, the wait is over. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas.
Tags him. Oh, jumping knee! Tries a big hook to the head, but misses. He got tagged there.
Level change there.
Wow, that was a quick takedown.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Throws the right hand there.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Oh, strong elbow there from top position.
Now he's in guard. He hits him with a hammer fist. Attacking from rubber guard again. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
And they both stand up. Lands a big elbow there.
Man, that is rough.
Oh!
Oh, very nice.
Both guys really throwing with authority. Well, that kick landed the bottom. Beautifully placed right. Oh! and they clinch.
And he's up.
Slips the punch. Looking to land the right just out of range.
And a nice kick.
Under 2 minutes to go. And he connects with the punch. Another takedown attempt here. Minute and a half to go in our opening round.
Check that one. Missed that shot. Good punch. Avoiding the clinch here.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
And he's looking for that left.
Oh, and he lands another takedown there. He's already landed several in the fight and really doing a great job with these takedowns, not telegraphing his shot. Back to the canvas now here.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Look at that nasty jab.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Okay, listen, this round, this round, I want you to do work the ground and pound. What you have to do first is get him down. After you get him down, control.
Let's see some of the action here. Here we see some beautiful striking and perfect timing on this punch. And here's a devastating blow that almost ends this fight. Big round.
Brittany Palmer here doing her thing as usual. All right, round two.
Starting off this round. Can he hang on? But that one really hurt him.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out.
Huge left hand.
We'll see if he can follow it up.
Oh, he missed that kick. Great takedown defense right there. Very nicely done. He's back up.
Inside leg kick. Well, he's already attempted several takedowns here tonight, Joe. Look for him to try to set up another one here. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Going to the body there with the right kick.
That's again the experience.
3 minutes to go in round two.
Huge punches landed by both men.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one.
Wow, look at that takedown, man. Caught him with a punch. Side control. Working from the mounted crucifix. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Oh, elbow to the head. Trying to take the back here. And back up again.
They continue to exchange. Well, his opponent found an opening there to the body. Nice hook shot there, but as he leans forward in trying to get into his own striking range, he's going to pay the price there to the body. Got to be careful. You don't want to eat too many of those power hooks downstairs.
Huge kick misses.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. Just missed with the left there. Started. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's in trouble.
And now he lands a combination.
Big shots. 30 seconds to go.
Big knee to the body. Oh! Round 3 next.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Arianny Celeste doing her thing as usual. Five minutes to go.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
All right, so another strike to the body there, and Joe, we've seen in the later stages of this fight, not only an uptick in the aggression.
Wow! He is clearly in big, big trouble. Nice leg kick.
Total strikes.
Back up to his feet.
Knee to the body.
He is clearly in big, big trouble here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. And he lands it to the leg.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Oh!
This could be it.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Slips the punch nicely there.
Oh, there's a leg kick.
Oh!
Leg kick! He hurt him. He's in big trouble. Beautiful body shot there, too.
No, right hand. 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, he is really starting to... Oh!
He's hurt. Oh, that's it.
Can you believe it?
A huge barrage of strikes. He kept coming and finally landed one big bomb for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
Great angle here. Boom.
Here tonight, a massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, King Dynamite!
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, this is an outstanding kickboxer making his way to the UFC octagon right now. Very interesting stylistic matchup here tonight. Just an outstanding arsenal of kicks, great punching technique, power in both hands, works the lead leg, not afraid to work the body. Just a complete kickboxer here, now plying his trade in mixed martial arts, a dangerous proposition for anyone caught in his striking range.
This guy has ruthless one-punch knockout power. You can't teach it, but when a fighter has it, it's a huge advantage.
You know, there's just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed, and that certainly applies to this young man. Punches and bunches, as good a combination striking game as we've seen in the UFC in years. And you gotta think the accumulation of punches, which have worn down lesser opponents, could wear down his opponent here tonight. It's one thing to see the hand speed on film. It's another thing to see it in your face on fight night. We'll see how this matchup plays out tonight.
This guy has world-class takedown defense. He is incredibly difficult to take down, and once you do get him down, he gets back to his feet very swiftly.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. 4 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, the King! And now here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 150 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, Shotgun. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
So Mario Yamasaki, the veteran, draws the opening assignment here. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena.
Whoa, good job. He hurt him. Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short. Check that one.
And he switches his stance yet again. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Oh, right hand is there for him, Joe.
He postures into place. Big shot from the bottom. Good defense there.
Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line. Nice 1-2 there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, nice defense on the single leg attempt there.
That one hurt.
Punch to the body. Oh, good, it's blocked.
Big shot to the liver, he's stunned. You can tell that body shot hurt him bad.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Shoots in for the takedown.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He's now working from full guard.
Joe doing a nice job here staying busy from the bottom.
He's in half guard.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Half guard. Inside control here. He's looking for the Kimura, trying to lock it up. That arm looks locked up tight. This Kimura is getting tighter. He may be forced to tap here. Stunning.
And that
Stunning.
will do it.
And he really made it look easy. Beautiful technique setting it up, and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here we can see it again. Beautiful technique here on this Kimura. Perfectly applied for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Kimura.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team, and one that they have richly deserved. Up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, good to see this young fighter make the walk here tonight. His takedowns are really some of the best in the game. So explosive, great technique behind them. Certainly you see shades of his collegiate wrestling career. His opponent's got to watch out for those, but even an opponent with good takedown defense will succumb to this guy's shots. No telegraph behind him. When this guy wants to take you down, more often than not, he succeeds.
This guy has devastating takedowns. The ability to get his opponent to the mat time and time again has proven to be one of the most effective tools in his arsenal.
So as this guy makes the walk, there's just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed. This guy certainly has it. Good fighters certainly know that at times they can beat speed with timing and precision, but in terms of those first exchanges, you got to get a guy's timing down, and when it comes to this guy, that is easier said than done.
This guy has the ability to take shots that would put other fighters out, absorb the punishment, and just with sheer toughness, come back from the brink of defeat and achieve victory.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA Bulldog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, the King. Out of the action begins, the referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here. Round 1. And he connects there.
hurt. Oh, he got tagged. Nice takedown. Oh, that hammer fist got him. Back to side control.
Big body shot.
To the body. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Switching stances here.
Good shot.
Cracks him there with the right hand. And now starting to snap off that jab.
Slightly deflected.
Loads up on the right hand and lands. Slips the punch. How about that shin?
These guys are going at it here right away, trading blows.
Well, he lands another jab, really employing the jab effectively here.
Look how quick his counters are.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Clean punch.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Working well off of that jab, Joe.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
Nice defense there, huge block. Well, he got his head snapped back there, Joe. The straight punch lands flush to the head. And again, he's just not doing things defensively that you want to see. Move that upper body, get that head off of the center line. Right now, he's just leaning right into his opponent's range. Big right hand there.
Oh, tagged him to the left.
He's got him hurt here.
Big straight punch. Look at this, takedown.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
And he connects with the punch there. And they clinch.
Works the double underhooks here.
.30 seconds now to go in the round. Battle for position here.
So he's got a nice snap to that leg kick. Very nice.
Oh!
Final seconds of round one.
Ooh, nice inside leg kick.
Second round, straight ahead.
Great round. Now, next round, I want you to finish him, okay? He's hurt. I know he's hurt. You know he's hurt.
Here's a huge kick that stuns. Excellent strike here. Lands on target. And here's a devastating blow that almost ends this fight.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual. Second round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys got rocked. If they continue at that pace, someone's going to sleep in this round. Really misses that right hand. Oh!
He's got him hurt here. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt! Oh, he's hurt!
Oh! He lands the head kick. That one appeared to stun him.
He hurt him. This could be it right here. Oh! What a leg kick! Oh, another one! He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
He's got it. Full mount.
Opponent's got his back here. In half guard. He's working from full mount again. He's looking for the mounted gogoplata. That choke is deep. Lean forward, pulling on the head.
And there it
Outstanding. Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
And here's the end of the fight. And here it is one more time in a different angle. Absolutely textbook gogoplata, shin underneath the neck, locked in tight for the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a gogoplata.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I got to mute those naysayers, and they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission, and now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns, great technique, explosion really with every shot, and seemingly no telegraph as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense, more often than not, is not going to see this guy's shot coming.
This guy has some of the best takedown defense we've ever seen inside the octagon. His timing and his utilization of underhooks and sprawl are world class.
Man, is it good to see a striker of this caliber make the walk to the UFC octagon tonight. Really decorated on the feet, and no surprise, he's definitely interested, Joe, in keeping this fight standing. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic tonight. Takedown defense will be a weapon of use if he can keep the fight upright. Scary for the opposition tonight.
This guy has extremely unusual kicking speed. His technique is outstanding, and there is no wind-up to his movement.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, the Great! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Chico. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here. We are underway. And he eats a right hand there.
Nice leg kick there.
And he connects there. Not there.
Good shot. Misses a huge hook to the head.
Well, Joe, you got. Oh!
He's rocked. Right to the liver. He's trying to stay up. He is in big, big trouble.
Oh, straight right. Oh, and he connects there.
Powerful jab. He's hurt again. He is rocked. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, he's going for it here. He's doing a very nice job protecting his head here.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He's moved back into side control once more.
Joe back in familiar territory as they clinch again.
Nice big knee! Big knee!
He's got him hurt here.
He's in trouble and a huge kick lands to the head. That's a
Massive
hard
hook
hook.
shot is true. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Beautiful
body
body
shot.
shot there, too.
Puts up
Oh,
lands
there's
for
that
him,
big
Joe.
uppercut.
Both.
Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand. He is getting off some huge punches here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Trying to spin to the back. He's moved to full guard. Good control here. Excellent posture.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Tried to move into the mount.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Look out for the arm. Look out for the arm. It looks like he's got that armbar locked in tight. And he's got the arm. Wow, that was close.
You okay? All right. Breathe. We've been here before. It's okay. You just got...
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Here it is from a different angle. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Brittany Palmer is in the building. Round two underway.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Good combination so far from both men.
Oh, flipped him with the jab. Do we show you the total strikes? Watch the shot here, Joe. The right hand just misses.
That one hurt.
Connects with the punch there. Oh, nice technique to land that kick. Circling towards the left now, Joe.
Good punch.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
He's got a guillotine. Looks like a tight guillotine here. It looks fairly close. Yeah, this is amazing technique.
Wow.
He's in half guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Looks like he's setting up an anaconda choke. That choke looks locked up tight. I believe he's in all kinds of trouble now.
Getting tighter.
That's it.
There he is.
He got the choke for the tap.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out.
And here's the end. And look how tight this choke is. There is no escape here, and the only option is to tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Chico!
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do. Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off of the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way.
Apparently, he worked tremendously hard on cardio for this camp.
Very interesting stylistic matchup forthcoming here. You got to think this fighter is trying to figure out how to get the fight to the ground at all costs to use his beautiful guard-cutting ability. Cuts it as well as anybody in this division. And it's not just the technique. It's the athleticism that allows him to be so successful and get that advantageous position on the ground. A lot of guys just haven't seen seamless transitions like the ones brought to the table by this young man. We'll see if this fight goes to the canvas, if he has the advantage we expect him to have.
This guy has some of the best throws we have ever seen inside the octagon. The speed of his execution and the technique that he uses in the delivery are truly world class.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Detroit, Michigan, USA, Ebro Ware. And now introducing his opponent, Fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. The Flash! When the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta, your referee. Here we go. Missed with that right hand.
Oh!
Wow!
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? He hurt him with that hook. Excellent head movement. Easily dodges the kick.
Slips the left hand.
Nice punch.
Just misses there with the left.
He tapped it.
Oh!
It's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on.
Oh, he might be out.
Hard straight punch.
How about that shin?
Look at this.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here.
And there's a takedown attempt.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's getting tagged. In half guard position. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. He's got a half guard here.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here.
Nice sweep.
90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, beautiful takedown defense there to stuff the shot.
Nice. He's got the double.
First takedown attempt is there. Oh, lands an elbow. Didn't open him up, but very well could have.
He moves to full guard here. And he lands a hammer fist. He's going to try to take the back.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Very nice sweep, winds up at his opponent's guard. Oh.
Clean sound for the end of round one. So both fighters survive and advance to see a next round, but not without absorbing significant damage. Knockdowns on both sides. We'll see who can make the adjustments before this next round.
Here's a perfectly placed kick that results in a knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown.
Você foi muito bem. Acabou com a raça dele. As quedas foram lindas e ele tá chumbadaço. Agora você vai se preparar para tirar ele da...
Brittany Palmer in the building. All right, here we go with round two.
Now starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover. Nice. Beautiful leg kick.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. Oh! He's hot. Beautiful hook.
lands an outside leg kick of his own. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that. Nice liver shot loose.
He's hurt to the body.
We go 2 minutes down here in the second round. Whoa!
He's in deep danger right now. Deep danger.
Just misses with the straight right. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack.
Full guard here. He's trying to secure that choke. Looks like he's got the guillotine locked in tight. This could be it. That guillotine is... He got it, he got it. Nicely done. Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working dutifully on his submission game, and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. UFC lightweight division bout. Well, Bruce Lee was quoted as saying the best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style, and Bruce Lee himself certainly fits the bill. The founder of Jeet Kune Do and the man Dana White calls the father of modern mixed martial arts. He is perhaps the most influential martial artist of all time. As good a combination of speed, striking, unpredictability, and precision as we've ever had in martial arts. Good to see Bruce Lee making the UFC walk tonight.
This guy has one-punch knockout power, and when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
All right, so as this young fighter makes the walk here tonight, you know his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent down? Because once I get him to the mat, I know I can keep him there. Joe, this guy has a top game as scary as anybody in the game. And when you can control a fighter like that in a fight, it's a great source of confidence. He'll use the body weight to keep you down and prevent any sort of hip escapes because his hips are so strong. Physical freak who will sap your willpower and your gas tank with the best of them.
This guy is a leg lock and arm bar specialist. If he gets a hold of a limb, you are in deep trouble.
Kill the tape for this lightweight scrap. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but the same reach. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now, this is his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Hollywood, California, the Nightmare. And then the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, our third man in the octagon.
First round, you ready? You ready?
All right, ready for live action here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena here in the fight capital of the world. Well done. Oh, nice job to block the kick. Goes to the body there.
Didn't quite connect.
Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up.
Both guys just trying to figure each other out now.
Oh, nice knee by Lee. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments. Connects there with the punch. Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Lee.
Oh! Look at that, he's timing that jab. Gets away from the clinch.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown.
Excellent posture here.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
And now he's working from full mount. He's trying to get to a position to land the gogoplata. He might get it here. Look at this. Lean forward, pulling on the head. Oh my God! Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly, it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out.
And here it is one more time in a different angle. Absolutely textbook gogoplata, shin underneath the neck, locked in tight for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is calling a stop for this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a gogoplata, the Nightmare.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win. Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Dude, how about the hand speed on this guy? Certainly good fighters feel like they can beat speed with timing and precision, but it's hard to get a beat on this guy, and with the punches and bunches and the combinations which keep on coming, a lot of guys are going to succumb to that accumulation of punches. He's got the power to go with the speed. This guy, a 5-tool player on the feet, but the hand speed certainly is what jumps off the film.
This guy has devastating choking technique. If he can get a hold of your neck, he can close it off like very few in the world.
You know, there is just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed, and that certainly applies to this young man. Punches and bunches, as good a combination striking game as we've seen in the UFC in years, and you gotta think the accumulation of punches, which have worn down lesser opponents, could wear down his opponent here tonight. It's one thing to see the hand speed on film, it's another thing to see it in your face on fight night. We'll see how this matchup plays out tonight.
This guy has toughness that you cannot teach. He has an incredible ability to absorb punishment and the mental toughness to come back from devastating situations.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 150 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, the Destroyer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, the Cooler.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
Here we go.
Hit him hard with that hook. Big straight punch.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
Let's see that again from another angle. Check it out here. I mean, just stiff.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 35 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, the Destroyer.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
Not hurt anybody. In the same club that used to turf everybody. I put in 25 hours out, outworked everybody. Turned down big money, I know my worth.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. So here he is, ladies and gentlemen, with much fanfare, the former UFC light heavyweight champion Tito Ortiz. At one point, he successfully defended this belt 5 times. Tonight, he tries to begin another run back to contention. You know the book on Tito at this point in time. Devastating ground and pound striker, physical gifts, and a mental toughness that few guys are going to be able to match on fight night. Tito Ortiz, back for more inside the octagon tonight.
Tito Ortiz, of course, had a long run as the light heavyweight champion, and he's known for his great wrestling, conditioning, and ground and pound. He's also got a decent jab and is remarkably durable.
All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if we see him put on his back at any point tonight. Incredible takedown defense, great balance, very solid base, an outstanding sprawl that's very quick and athletic. And for a lot of fighters, they waste a lot of energy trying to bring this man down. Got to think the smart approach will be to see if you can get the shot early, but if it doesn't materialize, go to plan B. This guy's takedown defense north of 90%. Some of the best takedown artists in the world have failed to take him down.
This guy has ridiculously powerful kicks. This is the one thing his opponent needs to absolutely avoid if he hopes to achieve victory in this fight.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Tito Ortiz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Abuja, Nigeria, Big.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
All right, we are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, going to be interesting to see how Tito Ortiz...
Whoa! He hurt him! Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? He's teeing off with some vicious shots.
Good takedown defense. Very nicely done.
Look at this! Takedown! He's looking to pass. He's going to try to take the back, I think.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Now he's moved back into full guard.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
Big shot. He moves into half guard. That's a big shot right there.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Another shot. Tito gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry.
Now he moves to his back. And into full mount. He lands a big shot from the bottom. Postures up. A little bit of blood coming out of his left side of his forehead.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Tito.
Mounts again. Hammers. Big punch from the bottom. Postures up here.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe.
Excellent movement here on the ground. He's looking to work that mounted crucifix. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Into full guard.
Looks like he might be able to get a choke now, Joe.
He's got that choke locked in nice. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty.
And this might...
That's it.
And there
That's
it is.
Round's about to end, sunk in that submission and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he was going to stop at nothing to leave the judges out of this one here tonight. He was focused on getting the win and getting it by submission. And you saw him in hot pursuit of it much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. Then there was an opening there late, largely caused by a beautiful setup, and the submission comes late in the round. High-level stuff there.
And so let's look at it again from another angle. He doesn't even get a chance to tap. And one last time, excellent technique on that choke for the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Tito Ortiz!
So a familiar visual for mixed martial arts fans as Tito Ortiz gets his hand raised in the octagon yet again. I thought he put it all together here tonight. And in a career that has been full of one big fight after the next, Tito Ortiz comes up large yet again tonight.
When he catch that ball, these cats nowadays straight. I see they scrap, but ain't got no cause. Law, break it, take a jaw, the biggest liars of them all. I said fire in the mind and the hearts of the men that when the clap when they pop on.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, keeping you there, using the body weight effectively so that you can't get up or use a hip escape. This guy will sap your willpower with the best of them, and more often than not, guys just have to give up and wait for the round to end.
Chuck Liddell will go down in history of one of the greatest fighters in the history of the UFC. The UFC light heavyweight champion during his reign was one of the most feared fighters in the sport, with devastating knockout victories of the elite of his era.
All right, so here is this defensively gifted fighter, and certainly has some offense as well, but more often than not, that offense is set up by his sound defense. He uses movement beautifully, uses his defense to create offensive angles. This guy can stick and move with the best of the man, and even when you think you have him in a bad position, more often than not, swivels that head off of the center line and counters you right in the jaw. So an outstanding defensive striker, very good counterattacks, and a very interesting matchup in front of him tonight.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch and corner inside the octagon, and he's always in a position where he can strike and then get away from his opponent's counters.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than 5 years apart, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Luis Obispo, California, presenting the member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Shanghai, China, Richie Boy.
All right, been through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
Ready? Ready?
Well, it is a venue that has hosted some of the biggest fights in combat sports history, and we are back for more, ready to go with live action underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Well, one got through, that kick was blocked. Gets the elbow up into the target. Straight right, he misses. Immediately shoots for the leg.
Oh, he got tagged with the right hand there. And this is a bit of a chess battle here. Nice leg kick.
Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line. Changes his stance. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Beautiful straight right hand.
He avoids the clinch.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Iceman.
Hard one to the body.
Yeah, left hook found its target. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Starts to get the combination going with the fists.
Nice.
Liddell gets hit hard with that overhand. Well, everything works off of the jab. The hook has been his best weapon tonight. Watch for him to set it up again here. Back and forth we go. Oh, and there it is. Another hook connects. We knew he'd go back to it. We didn't know he'd be that effective, but he went back to it, and he's able to land.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch. There he goes. He moves to the back. He's got his back. He's got the choke.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Can he get it? That's a wrap, folks.
We'll do it.
The round was about to end. Sunk into submission and got the victory.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result.
And here one last time, super tight choke. Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight. And it's over before they even get a chance to tap. And it's over before he even gets a chance to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Pitbull.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved.
You think you bout it, we bout it too. Only difference is my cloud is too massive. We active when actors give knowledge to anybody we close to. I'll approach you with a whoop wop that so true. Already be so much we go through. Now we got through in the whoa.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, a few years ago, he was brawling in the backyard. Now he is on the UFC roster. Here he is, the internet sensation, Kimbo Slice. You know about the power, and he's worked very hard on the other mixed martial arts skills. We'll see if he can put that hard work in the gym into action in the octagon tonight.
This guy is amongst one of the most elusive fighters as far as his defense is concerned. Extremely difficult to hit.
So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there. potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, it's about using his weight to keep you there. Great hips as well.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. His opponent is going to need to keep his chin tucked and his hands up high.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 4 wins, 1 loss. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Kimbo Slice! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Lake Forest, California, USA, the Giant!
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times, defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
And here we go. All right, well, every time we see Kimbo Slice, we figure to get a much improved fighter. Certainly that held true the last time we saw him in the UFC. And let's see what type of wrinkles have been added to the game of Kimbo Slice since his last UFC appearance. Kimbo Slice gets caught with that punch. All right, so here we go with round.
Oh, that's some wrestling right there. He moves to the Mount of Crucifix. This is ugly. Oh,
he is throwing that right with fight-ending intentions. Big
oh,
elbow
beautiful
there,
elbow. Oh,
that is it.
It's over. Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight.
Check out this angle here. Ba-boom!
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Giant!
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his Next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. right, so here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, making the walk to the octagon here tonight. He is challenging the champion, whom he has bad blood with, whom he believes he is better than. And obviously, as he makes the walk here tonight, he finally has the chance to prove that he and not the champion is the man who deserves the distinction as the baddest man on the planet.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world?
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they have the same height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of New York, presenting the challenger, Iron. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Hercules.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Look at that. Nice. Just missed with that huge kick. Hard hook to the body.
Oh, you don't see that every day. Superman punch is good, Joe. The left hook hits home. Wow! Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it
Looks
here.
like he's got the leg locked up here. It looks like he's got that leg locked. He's going to crank it. Strength and technique. Perfect technique. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot of time. He knew he wanted to get the fight to the ground. He gets the early takedown, and the submission follows shortly thereafter.
Let's see this ankle lock one more time. This is how it's done. Absolutely perfect technique here for the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
All right, so there is the consensus baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. He leaned on the grappling. That was the path of least resistance, and that is the man they are all chasing for UFC heavyweight gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest. 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out. And new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
So how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet, the new UFC heavyweight champion. And he didn't just come in here and win on points here tonight. He submitted the defending, reigning UFC heavyweight champion, takes the belt into his corner, and this is just an amazing moment for fighter and coach and team. The celebration is on for the new UFC heavyweight champion of the world.